Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are we live? Are we live? Okay. The name of the game today, very simple. It is Earliest Churchill. How early can we get Churchill in Chimps mode? Not actually Churchill. It is Earliest Level 20 Churchill. Now, we are on the new map. What is the name of this map again? Ancient Portal. We're on the new map, Ancient Portal. And there's a very specific reason that we are on this map, which I will show you going forward. But, first of all, we need to come up with an early game strategy that works to get past this. This is probably going to work. It seems like this map is rather simple. Could be a little difficult here at the start, but I think we can do well on here. So how are we going to do this? Maybe start shooting a little bit early here and have this guy covering more track. We'll also have the sub on strong. Oh, wait, hold up. We cannot put the sub right there. We cannot put the sub right there. So let's just put this guy on strong. Longer range might be worth it because we might be able to see over there. But we'll have strong in first here. See how this does. Seems like it's doing a little bit better, at least there. Okay, so we got past round one. Very good. Very good. Now, what is the strategy that we have going forward, though? Let's go to longer range here. We can't see anything over there, unfortunately. But we do need to go top path, so that kind of makes up for it. The early game is going to be a little tight. If you don't know, there is a special little interaction on this map with heroes that we will be able to see once we get Churchill. And that is why I'm doing this Ancient Portal map, in part. That's why I'm doing the Ancient Portal map. I mean, I'm also doing it because it's a new map and it's going to be fun to play it. Let's see here. We probably want barbed darts. Twin guns is a little more powerful, but the barbed darts is going to help us with leads. Not just with leads. Obviously, we can't pop leads with it now, but if we get heat tip darts, I want to say heat tip darts maybe gives you can pop frozen balloons as well, which is going to be important because we need an ice. I don't think anything else. We've got actually pretty good pierce on this thing. Barbed darts allows you to hit quite a few balloons. I think this thing has 5 pierce now, which is pretty high. Okay, so we are going to go for an ice tower. What? An ice tower? Yes, an ice tower. This early in the game, too. Let's go middle path here. We want to be placing down Churchill pretty quickly. And to do that, getting the heat tip darts might be worth it. Okay, maybe we need to get the heat tip darts. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Can we get past it? One red. One red gets past us. All right. Well, if the name of the game really is just like early Churchill, then I think a sniper would be fine. Help us to get a little or over this hump at least. That looks much, much safer now. Yes, much safer. So hopefully around 15 won't be too much of a problem because we'll be sniping the pinks. Fingers crossed. Nope, it's still a problem. Still a problem. We don't have enough damage going into here. Let's see. That's not going to help us too much, and it's not part of our main defense. We want to get up to that Churchill real quick. Let's see. Maybe we can go ahead and put this on first. Maybe permafrost is worth. I am hearing the sub hitting the ice monkey, so we don't want that. Maybe the heat tip darts will be worth it. Can we get them in time? Can we get them in time? Can we get them in time? One red. You kidding me? You're kidding me. Okay, let's go ahead and put another dart monkey back here. The defense is a little bit sparse here. Try to get as few of these as possible while getting Churchill up really early. When is a realistic time for us to do this? Honestly, getting the maybe getting a mortar monkey would be a good idea. The swirl definitely takes advantage of it. The mortar monkey base upgrade, doing 2 damage now, is very useful. But let's see what we can save up to here. Fingers crossed we get to 1,000. I wanted to see 1,000, please. Okay. No. We got up to 700, which is not great. But we can do advanced intel. We need to do advanced intel here. Hopefully we get up to 1,000 now. I don't know. 22 and 23 are a little scary, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's go ahead and put this thing on first, because it seems like putting it on strong is kind of causing us some issues right now. Okay, we did get up to 1,000 before having to buy something, which is good. We have lead popping, so don't worry about that. We don't have camo popping, but we don't really need to worry about it. Increases pierce, freezes an extra layer, and freeze lasts longer. I think maybe getting that could help. It did not help at all. It negative helped. It probably hurt. Okay. Maybe buy an FMJ. Just these whites are nasty. Look at that, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's... Oh, we said mortar was decent. I wonder if I should just restart and get rid of these guys then. Well, we can optimize later, right? Early game. Let's get this guy. And I think that'll help enough. It doesn't. Those stupid pink balloons, the dumb pink balloons, are so fast that really this does not help at all. Bro, it's so slow. It shoots so slowly. On strong? Are we just bricked here? Don't tell me I'm bricked. Not here. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Doesn't look like we're bricked. We do need to worry about ice, though. I don't... Or about camo, though. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. The earliest Churchill that you can get on this map... Is it... That's actually a good amount of camo, because the sub can see it too, so that's enough for 33. Man, it really does not want you to save this money up. Does it? You should maybe be on first for this round. Man. Yeah, it really does not want you to save up for Churchill on this map. Getting 2,000 on this map is pretty, I mean, it's not like impossible for sure, but using these towers, it's not very nice. A 102, or yeah, 102 sniper. Perhaps it actually did get past it. Now, come on. Let me save some money up here. I think the highest amount of money that we got there was like 1K. Like, it was like 1080 or something. Come on. Don't. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this increases the Pierce of the Dart Monkey. No, no. So what are we going to do? All right, maybe we just buy a crossbow here. I really, really want to get this before around 40. I'll say that. Because right now we're just giving up XP. Okay. You want cheap defense early on. This probably is your best bet. It's going to have good damage, high pierce, and we're not going to have to worry about losing. Even though we almost lose. We can definitely go back and optimize this. Just get Boomerang earlier, and you probably don't even have to get the Sniper Monkey. You can save more money that way. Okay. Now we're making some moves. Now we're making some money. All right. Well, we know what to do. Right, and we can't even get this yet because we need to get Arctic Wind. Because we are going to place Churchill in the water. And if you didn't see there, it was a special little... Bro. Don't tell me I'm going to lose to this. Don't even start with that. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right. We're barely too weak for that. Okay, we can get lead popping here on the ice as well. But you can see here, hi Swift, that heroes, depending on which one of these moon platforms you place them on, they get different buffs. And the buff that I'm most excited about is actually in the water here. You get an XP buff, and you get a timer reduction on all your abilities. So I'm really excited about that, actually. I have been wanting them to do something about hero XP for a while. I think it's kind of a... it's one of the weaker systems in the game, I would say. It's not super fun. That was really close. And it's really hard to control it. Basically, the only thing that you can do is either buy levels for the hero, change the map, or use Energizer. Those are like the only three things that you can do for this. They made an update for the top path. Yeah, they actually, I think they did a few updates with Ice Monkey. I know that they did it for the bottom path in particular. But what did they do for the top path? Okay, we're still not able to afford Churchill. We can get Arctic Wind here. We can get Permafrost, but we might not need Permafrost here. Looking pretty good. Come on. A blue. Let's go ahead and get Permafrost then. Come on. Oh, man. I really want to buy this Churchill, but I can't. We need the Arctic Wind first. Okay, well, let's get Glaives then. Hopefully the extra Pierce will help. Let's get Arctic Wind after that. Come on, the blacks. Don't let them be a problem, please. Please. Permafrost. Can we get past it? We got past it. All right. May need Cold Snap here. We're definitely going to need Cold Snap here. Oh, man, there goes all of our money. Look at that. Now we're back down to nothing. Can we get past round 40? Can we get past round 36? All right, fine. I think maybe we could go back and optimize these rounds. We're still going to need to get that Cold Snap. Get the Cold Snap, and then maybe we can get the Ricochet. Can we get this ricochet? Okay, it looks like we're going to really struggle here getting Churchill over the water. Camo is now tier 3 instead of tier 4. Camo? You mean the decamo ability? Of course. Okay, we're going to have to really restart. This is a mess. We're probably going to get this guy a little bit earlier, so we can maybe save on these things. We start with this guy. Maybe we don't have to get the sub. That's a possibility as well. Might need to improve rings here. No, the boomerang spot's goated. Decamo is now tier 3. Well, that's good to know. That was a little surprising. We can't handle these greens. Oh my god, dude, it whiffs so badly. That's why. It does not hit those shots. What the fuck? Maybe we'll change hands here. Oh, actually, I think that looks way better. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. That optimization, though. It's using up all of its Pierce. That's crazy. Thought going around this way would be good, but we don't want to chase, apparently. Okay, so what can we get next? We can potentially get the ice next. It's just not great in this spot, but this is where we need it. We can't put it right here, can we? No, I don't think we can put it right there. So we need to kind of place it right here. We 100% need this, though. We really, really need the ice. It's not optional. Because we can't place Churchill on this spot until we get it. Maybe do this and do this and do this. Fingers crossed we can get these yellows. Oh, a red. That's fun. That's always fun when a red leaks. Okay. Maybe faster attacking? Improved rangs? That got us past it. Okay. So, we could go for deep freeze. What does that do for us? That gives us extra pierce. And stuff moves more slowly. Or no, that's permafrost. Dude, these yellows are killer. They're killer. Focus on the strong ones. Focus on the strong ones here. There you go. Now this is round 15. May need to get glaives. I'd be surprised if we can get past this without it. I'd almost be surprised if we can get past this with it. Okay. Oh my god. Whiffing. Boom. Boomerang, you're whiffing. Okay. What are we going to do here? We could still maybe do the sniper. And strong. That was a bad place to put it. I should have put it closer to the track. But we can back out and go back in. This isn't a black border. Still no Churchill. Which sugs. We might also be able to save up money faster if we send the balloons over here. Okay, so there's round 16. If we send the balloons down this track, we might be able to save up money faster, and then we can switch over here once we have the Churchill strategy going. That's an option. Okay. This all looks good. Looking like we're doing well. Okay, thank you. How many times are we going to leak one red balloon? Put this on first. Come on, pop it. Thank you. Back to strong. Back to first. Oh my god, dude. So close. Okay, that's round 20. Okay, 21. Surprise, surprise, 21's the problem. 21, 22, 23. Getting past these rounds is just nasty. Actually, 24 is not super fun either. We could try to get permafrost here for this. Dude. This just like... Oh, you need cold snap. That's why. Yeah. Permafrost doesn't do it. Okay. 25 still look like we're cleaning stuff up. Thank you, Glaive. Ricochet. Okay. We're still going for this. We really want to get this Arctic Wind. And we want to get Churchill. I think not getting the sub is probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and put this guy on first. Okay, well, that really didn't work. First, on the other hand. Dude, what is that ricochet? It just, like, flies off into the distance. Who's texting me? I don't need to hear it right now. All right. It just flies off in the distance. All right. So I guess we'll get this. I don't want to, but it's probably the only way we beat this round. And round 30, probably. We want to get up to Arctic Wind now. Oh, yeah. I think I do remember seeing that Ice Shards was like quite a bit stronger now. It can hit leads as well. Like it can hit leads and camo. The shards themselves. Because they wanted to change it to be like a kind of an attacking support tower rather than just a pure support tower. Does this take this round? Oh my god. Well, that's disappointing, but we're going to do this, and we're going to send it. So we now have our ice platform. We just need to get Churchill. Which we're 1K away. I'm really glad we went back and optimized because it looks like we may do it. I'm not 100% sure, but we're at 1,700. We're at 1,800 out of 21. Oh my gosh. Dude, we're so close. We're so close. Can we fit it on there? Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go, dude. We want to place it up high. Early game Churchill got a huge, huge buff. Got a huge buff. Oh, we just went from level 1 to level 3. I think this is how do I put it? A good XP boost. It's really good. This is also an advanced map, so that doesn't hurt. But now we can go ahead and spend a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We are going to get Energizer because we're trying to get fastest level 20 Churchill. But what level is it going to be at? It's at level 4, so we did get a full level there, which is pretty cool. Okay. Churchill leveling up super fast on the XP tile, which why didn't they do this on 1-2 tree? I wish they had a tile like this on 1-2 tree. Come on. Churchill doesn't have... Let's go advanced intel. How are we not beating this with advanced intel? I do not know. Come on, advanced intel. Beat the camos. Snowstorm, please. Beat the camos. Oh my god, dude, look at that. That's... Come on. Come on. You're going to tell me I need to buy something right now? Like twin guns. I guess we do have lead popping. We have lead popping here, 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 and here. Let's just go twin guns. Hi, King of Five Knights. How you doing? Come on. I was going to say, this boy drops... I was like, if this boy drops the ball right now... Okay, but it looks like we are going to have, hopefully, a good time on round 40. We can get airburst darts, but I want to see if we can maybe hold off on it. I also do want to see what the increased ability timer looks like. We took care of it, and that level 3 ability is coming up real quick. Real quick. We're going to have an increased ability cooldown here. Might be able to have a little bit of balloon popping there. Yeah, I'm playing the new update. This is the new map, Ancient Portal. And I'm taking advantage of Churchill's early game buffs. I'm putting him on this XP pad, if you don't know. If you put a hero on one of these Crescent Moon pads right here, they will get a special buff. Each of these pads gives a special buff. It's a unique buff, and this pad that Churchill is on right now, it's under the water. It gives an XP boost and a reduced ability timer. And right now we're going for fastest possible Churchill, level 20 Churchill. I want to get level 20 Churchill as quickly as I possibly can. So we're getting Energizer, we're on the XP pad, and we're going to be pumping a lot of money, as much money as we possibly can into Churchill. But that'll be after we get the Energizer, because we want to have as many rounds with the Energizer as we can. Should get it soon. Fairly soon, at least. Oh, on the new map? Or the buff to Churchill? Or just the buffs that they gave towers in general? Oh boy. Yeah, dude. Churchill's like pretty good against those mobs now. It's not really struggling against them. I say that, and then we have this guy right here. We managed to get it. It was fine. But coming up, these next Moabs are going to be a little scary. They're probably going to be the scariest part of this run, if I had to guess, because we're almost at the Energizer. Yeah, I think it's really, really cool. I'm glad that they did it. Okay, let's do this. Look at that, dude. Delete the Cerams. It's not even close. Now, I'd love to see the Energizer plus the Crescent... What should I call these? The Crescent Podium? Yeah, the Crescent Circle thing. I would love to see those stack. So I want to see, like, super buffed hero XP right here. I think we can get past this just fine. Just use the ability right when we see this. Put this guy in strong. Just barely getting past it. Whew. I'll feel a lot better when we can get Energizer up. It'll feel much, much better. Much safer. Don't think we'll have any problems with this. If we can focus the Moab down, it's really not a problem. It's when there's a bunch of balloons coming in, like Cerams and rainbows and stuff, that it gets a little bit dangerous. Oh, we're so close. We do have our ability. This thing's level 8 on level 57. I don't know how that compares, but there's that. So we have a double XP boost now. And now we want to spend as much time or as much money as we possibly can pumping levels into Churchill. Now, it'll be interesting to see how quickly we get past level 10, because usually level 10 is like a huge XP hill for a lot of towers. So It looks like this is doing decently. I wish it was doing more. Let's go ahead and use this. Very good. I wonder if we can get rid of 2 waves on round 63, or maybe all 3 waves on round 63. We do have double ability cooldown increases as well with Energizer. Energizer allows all water towers to have a 50% faster boost. What is the uptime on this? It looks like it's about a 60% or 75% uptime, which is pretty cool. I mean, having this thing for 75% of the time, that's pretty powerful. It also looks like you fully don't need... Oh, I guess we do have Energizer. Lead camo regrow are annoying. Is there a round where lead camo regrows come in? I genuinely don't know. I think round 95 has that. Are you playing on round 95, King of Five Nights? I think we can... No. I was like, maybe we can get a more ability cooldown reduction, but I don't think we can. I think that's specifically for primary towers. You can get that if you get primary expertise. Ooh, thank you, Energizer. We are just about past level 10. Looking good. Also, lead cam regrow are on round 59. Lead camo regrow? No, I know lead camo is on round 59. Unless you're talking about ABR, but they're not regrows on round 59. I think there are regrows on round 59, but they're not the lead camos. But maybe I'm wrong. I could double check. Double check on the wiki here. Rounds... Round 59. Round 59 has 50 camo leads, 20 ceramics, and 10 regrow ceramics. So that's what's on round 59. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Try to get as many of these popped as possible, and then we'll just do that for the fortified. On round 67, that's when we get past round 10, and we could have gotten it a little bit earlier, too. Now, my question is, I want to see something. And I just want to experiment with it. Is this 2 BFBs or is that 1? Let's go ahead and turn this off. I want to see if I can discount the level unlocks. Alright, have a nice night, King of Five Nights. Or a nice nap or something, at least. Okay, I want to see here if this is 1382. If I do this, it's still 1382. See, that should be discounted. In my opinion, like it feels like they actively don't want you to use these level unlocks because they're just terrible, dude. They're so bad. I never, ever want to use these things. They're just terrible. But, I don't know. NK, you can... they can do what they want. But, IMO, it needs a real touch-up. Weapons get additional increased damage, and shells can explode 6 times. So that's a big damage increase. Actually, every damage increase you get on Churchill is like usually pretty big. By the way, we should be using this thing like all the time. $23K. I guess like you might as well be pumping money into Churchill. We're going to try to not buy anything and still get level 20 Churchill like really early. It's not looking great though. We're at round 73 and only level 12. So that's a little sad. With 2 XP increases. Doesn't seem like this XP increase is very big, or they're like adding their XP multipliers instead of multiplying them. It would just be nice to have a little bit of flexibility with the hero leveling, because right now it just seems really rigid. Like, unless you're specifically going for an Energizer, I don't know. It would also be extremely disappointing if Churchill still couldn't get level 20 while being on this crescent. It would be really, really disappointing. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Churchill apparently is a good mid-game option. Who knew? Well, if you give him a ton of XP, at least. Let's see here. We're at level 14 now, and we're almost level 80. I think this is probably the level that you get to normally. We just dealt with that entire Ceram wave without buying an upgrade. I guess we do have Energizer, so it makes sense, but still. I think Churchill did nothing. Another nice thing about Churchill is it can pop every type of balloon, which is very nice. It seems like most of the Cerams were actually getting popped before it reached this guy. Yeah, like the Energizer hasn't gotten nearly as many pops as Churchill. But it is nice to have it back here for cleanup. Yeah, look at this, dude. That uptime is really nice, actually. It's a pretty powerful combo. With 47k in the bank. Let's go ahead and do this and this. Woohoo! We just destroyed that ZOMG. See what we're doing against Super Cerams. Looks like we're actually like doing pretty good against them. We're doing pretty well. Oh yeah, dude. This is crazy. All right, let's like pump as much money into Churchill as we can. See where we are. Dude, I just spent $50,000 and got 2 levels. 2. Like, if there's any hesitation that this absolutely needs a rework, it's that. Because it is so incredibly 100% not worth it to spend $50,000 and get 2 levels out of it when one of the levels is halfway done. Like, it is never, ever, 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 ever worth buying these levels. It's ridiculous. I don't know how this got past like testing this way, but it's been like this since the beginning of BTD6. Like, this is not a new thing for the game. We're also struggling just a bit here. So yeah, I really and truly do not understand their choice of scaling these prices. Like, I can't think of a single hero in the game that's just totally busted if you put all your money into leveling it up. It's not like this is ever overpowered. It's consistently underpowered, actually. Where do we go from here? I think probably what we want to do is this. Does that get us through this? I don't know. A little bit of extra firepower. Let's actually not use our level 10 ability at all. Mistake. Let's do this and do this. Remember, spending any money means we get level 20 Churchill a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get a mob glue. Just a regular mob glue. Let's go bigger globs. It doubles the pierce. Let's do this. It might be the cerams. It might also be that this guy is unstrong. We're going to use this as much as we can. Look at that. It's really, really good. That's the really good thing about this tile, I think, that I've seen. It's less so the XP increase and more so the ability cooldown. Yeah, man. It's just a little tragic. I think you get level 20 Churchill regularly on like round 120, 130. It's extremely late if you're playing on an easy map. It's ridiculously late, actually. Like, level 20 Churchill is a pipe dream on a regular game. So the fact that we're level 16 on round 84 here, it's, that's pretty cool. Don't think you could do a 2 megapops on this map. Maybe you could. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like it would be pretty hard. Yeah, dude, and we can just, like, take ZOMGs down that way, which is crazy. Look at that, man. They don't even stand a chance. AP shells do even more damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm really interested to see how this thing does in the 90s. Like, is it going to fall off? Again, I can buy 1, maybe 2 levels here. Boo. Like, with 60k, I'm just trying to think about, like, imagine 60k worth of a tower. Now, if you ask me, level 20 Churchill, by himself, would probably be worth maybe 60, maybe 70k, right? A level 20 Churchill versus a Mad. Mad is about 80k. And you're telling me that buying 1 level for Churchill is half the price of a Mad? Bro, you're wrong. You are incorrect. All shells pop 3 extra layers of balloon, and machine gun pops 1 additional layer. Okay. We still good here? We're still good, dude. Look at that. Like, a full ZOMG could probably make it into that portal, and we would be okay. I say that and then literally die. Literally die. Oops. Okay. We'll just do this then. Do lots of damage to those guys. Keep this up. Look how powerful that is, though. It's like erasing those ZOMGs. Okay. I think after this round, we can potentially get a level 20 Churchill here. Oh, man. How are we struggling against fortifieds? That's very strange to me. We're struggling against fortified balloons. Doesn't Churchill do extra damage to fortified balloons? That's what makes this even more surprising. Oh, I think maybe it does extra damage against fortified balloons if you're using the ability. Okay, so yeah, I think maybe we could have gotten it around earlier, but that is level 20 Churchill on round 89. Very cool. Very cool. Look at that. How does this thing do against DDTs, by the way? Without using the ability? Garbage. Just terrible. Just actually dies immediately. What about if we get a MIB? What if we get a MIB? How does it do then? Because the machine gun's attacking now. The machine gun can hit now. Actually, not good, but something. That was with a mob glue too, by the way. Okay, the Pierce is getting crazy. Level 20 Churchill. Is it worth it? Is he worth it? Mob barrage shells and main gun do massively increased damage per hit. So we had another damage upgrade from this. We want to constantly be using our abilities, basically. They're basically on full uptime. 92. Dude, we can take out ZOMGs without even using our level 10 ability. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of goated with it. Dude. Churchill, dude. Keep in mind, we didn't even have to beat these rounds. I highly doubt we had to actually spend money to get the levels. So even spending the money at the very end was just like not even close to being worth it. I mean, I could have gotten a Bez with that money that I spent. A Bez. Plus, I could have kept this. Like, I could have gotten a Bez plus a Call to Arms. I don't know, man. Maybe they just don't want people leveling their heroes up. Maybe they just, like, don't want people having fun with this mechanic. They said, oh, hero level up? That's crazy, by the way. Let's go ahead and do this. Take out some of that ZOMG RBE. It's having a little bit of trouble with cleanup, actually. Maybe put this guy in strong here. Keep using our abilities. Use this. Now, it looks like 94 is going to be a bit of an issue for us. Let's go Relentless Glue with Glue Splatter. And use all of our abilities. I will say it's not the best strategy in the world, but boy, is it fun. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Thank you, Relentless Glue. Thank you, Relentless Glue. Now, how do we do against round 95? My prediction is bad. We are not going to do very well against this round. Let's use the ability here, because why not? Let's use this. Use this. Ooh, look at that. That's nasty. That is nasty, dude. Our Snowstorm ability actually comes up crazy fast. Okay, let's see here. Do this. Do this. Do this. Come on, come back up, 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 please, please. Abilities. No. Okay, so Snowstorm wasn't enough. How about 2 Snowstorms? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We have 2 Snowstorms. I think that might be full uptime, actually. No, that's not going to be full uptime. It's pretty close, though. Let's see here. Let's do this. Freeze. Freeze. Come on. Why is that not working? All right. Let's not mess around with the Snowstorms then. They're like okay, but they're not as good as these. Yeah, Sabos are just going to be better. Put them under the Energizer so they can get a little bit more shmoney going. Okay, and it looks, when we're looking like we're struggling, we're going to use this. And go ahead and use this now. Oh, make sure we're keeping that guy up. Okay, yeah, dude. Look at that. Look at that. 0 issues. We can use the barrage pretty often here. I wouldn't hesitate to use it. Okay. We can slow things down. Let's slow things down. At least once. Do this. Energizer is carrying a lot of weight on this run. Energizer's doing a lot for us. Okay. Okay, we only hit one of them, which was dumb, but Good thing is we basically always have our abilities up, which is crazy. Look at that. Okay, let's slow things down here. We have really good Pierce, but is it that good? Oh, no, it's not that good. Okay, let's go ahead and just do really good Pierce and a slowdown. Try to get these BFBs taken care of before we move on to the ZOMGs. There's a little bit of a freeze, by the way. We'll do this, do this. Do this. Do this. Oh my god. Oh my... Bruh. Okay, let's do this. I think we can do it with this. Let's go just do this. It freezes. It actually slows them down a little bit. You're on first, as you should be. It slows them down just a little bit if we use the snowstorm in general. Oops, we just used both sabos there. We can still do it, boys. We can still do it. That snowstorm lasts for about a millisecond. I would also love to know when my Sabo is down, but it doesn't look like... It's like an almost full uptime Sabo. I have a funny way of... calculating full uptime, because I keep saying it's full uptime, but it's not. There we go. Wait till the smoke goes away. Keep using this. Do this. Looks like we have 2/3 uptime about with the Sabo. Come on. Come on. No, it's so close. Okay. So we get another Sabo, basically. Why is this not in range of the Energizer? Are these not getting Energizer? This is in range of the Energizer. Does it? I guess it doesn't say it until you make the upgrade. Yeah, it doesn't say it until it actually has an ability to look at. So there's 3 Sabos. That should be full uptime for us. There's 1. Keep using this. There's 2. Keep using this. There's 3. And by the time you get number 3 down, number 1 is back up. So that's a full Sabo uptime. Come on. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. It's so close. Ah. Okay. Let me tell you what might just be... This thing, actually, Shattering Shells got a price reduction, which is wild, right? I mean, who thought Shattering Shells was just, like, way too cheap? Like, oh, so won't somebody think of Shattering Shells? I guess it's just even better now. Are we popping too much at once now? Come on. Make sure you're up. Oh, dude. Dude. I just need more cleanup, I guess. Because this guy's not doing a lot. Why don't we go ahead and put you on first? I wonder if that will do it. Then we can have you Shattering Shells right here. Just taking all that off. That way we can start stunning everything here. All this can be affected by the Moab glue. We'll start doing this. But when stuff starts coming out here, we'll also be hitting it with more glue. Is that really the answer? Or is that a pipe dream? It looks... Okay, okay. We'll use another one of these. Don't like that we don't have a Sabo up right now, but we do have a Mob Barrage. So that might be able to do a little bit of heavy lifting here. It's going to have to do some real heavy lifting here. I hope I didn't break. Ooh, that's not looking good. That's not looking good. We're going to do this. Do this. I think with the snowstorm, this is possible. Okay, we're going to do this early, then do this, then do this. Come on. 3 left. With 11K, how do you solve that? I'll tell you how you maybe solve it. We can potentially barely afford a Spike Storm. But can we afford it in time? We'll also definitely need it in range of the MIB. Don't buy the white hot spikes. Did we just break on 99? I don't even know what we're going to do for around 100, if I'm being honest. Why don't we do this? Because it's so incredibly overpowered. Can we actually afford it? Symphonic Resonance got much, much more expensive. So it looks like that was definitely the closest we've gotten. Let's do this. Let's do this early. Let's do this. Oh, there's one left. If we time that right. Oh, we actually did get it. We got it. Okay. We're going to want to place this towards the back. I truly and honestly do not know how much mob damage I'm going to be able to do. Oh, it actually does decent damage here. Okay, what we want to do is slow it down. Oh, right, we didn't have any sabos. I was like, why the hell did I not use sabos last round? There we go. That was real close. Right. So here's the thing. The stream is titled My New Favorite Strategy. It is not my new favorite strategy. It's decent at best. Like it required so much. I mean, look at all the support we got by the end. We got a Simfrez, we got a Relentless, we got a MIB, we have an Arctic Wind, 2 Sabos, and an Energizer. Making this work is just not worth it. It was an advanced map, to be fair, and we got 1.6 mil pops on Churchill. You know, doing this on an easier map might be a little bit better, but plus the fact that we just threw like 70K down the drain leveling this guy up, and it really was throwing it down the drain. I cannot stress enough how much it is not worth buying those levels. NK, please make it worth something. Like, just something with these heroes. Because leveling up the heroes right now is just... Giga not worth it. It is so bad. Okay. Now, what did I want to do next? Megalodon got a buff. The Ray of Doom price reduction. Megalodon's actually stronger now. We could check out how strong Megalodon is. Maybe try to do like a two megapops on Tinkerton. Would that be possible? 2 megapops on Tinkerton, Megalodon. It sounds fun. I'll say that much. It sounds pretty fun. Let's go ahead and do it. Like a real 2 megapops on Tinkerton. Let's get it. Now, there's no good place to put this. Let's go ahead and put the Piranha down. Is that going to beat this level, though? I don't know if it is. Piranha's pretty weak. Piranha is pretty weak. We can retry last round here. Let's actually restart. Let's get the Piranha. And because Microraptor is my least favorite of the 3, or the bottom path is probably my least favorite of the 3, let's go ahead and do this. Fish can be, I don't know, right here. I think that'll be good. Can we do an all pops? That would be crazy. Let's start with the 2 mega pops. Let's start with round 6, by the way. I don't think placing this thing... Yeah, placing this dino right here and the Piranha... I don't know. I think this is probably the best place to do it. Okay. Doing decent damage up there, up front. Looks like we can beat round 6, which is good. There you go. There's round 6. We can maybe get a little more beast power, but I want to see what this Barracuda does. Multiple layers. I really want to try to get to the Barracuda here. Yeah, this spot looks way better. We just got past round 7 as well. Are pop counts aggregated into the beast handler? Like, can we use multiple beast handlers to get 2 megapops? That sucks. Who's our hero, by the way? Who do we want as our hero? I don't think any of the heroes are affected by... Or I don't think Megalodon is affected by any of the heroes. Striker Jones gives it a little extra pierce. But I don't think, if I'm being honest, I don't think the Megalodon has a pierce problem. It has an attack speed problem. And if you want attack speed, you go for... Let's Control F. Megalodon Thrash Radius increased. Megalodon base cooldown reduced from 1 second to 0.8 seconds. So got a 20% attack increase. Also affects the higher degrees by a factor of 0.2 seconds down to something. It doesn't know. Max pull RBE limit from Great White Orca and Megalodon increased from 250,000 RBE to 500,000. That also doesn't really matter too much. It's the increased thrash radius and the cooldown that are really important to us. I guess you're going 2 megapops, you go Geraldo. You go Geraldo for sure. All right, it looks like we can't get an all pops. Not on this map anyway. And all pops challenge is off the table. Those are very difficult usually. Significantly more so than a 2 mega pops. Okay. We can potentially get a sub. We can afford a sub. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. I haven't used Top Path Beast Handler in a long time. Okay, let's go ahead and put this guy here so we can submerge and support later. That should get us a good amount of way to Geraldo. A good amount of the way towards Geraldo. Do we want to... I think we do want to get Geraldo next. Little robots. What are they even doing? Looks like this one's polishing up. Was there like supposedly like a rocket that went through here? I don't know. I don't know, man. You also can't put anything up there, which is sad. We get Rosalia's little notebook up there. I think maybe back here would probably be best for Geraldo. Okay, cool. We got a nice level up there. Remember, we get just a little bit of popping power from Geraldo as well. We don't want this guy getting too many pops. We don't want anything getting too many pops except the Megalodon. See, this is why you want Geraldo seeing at least some of the track. Because then we would have just lost. And that wouldn't have been fun. 2 Barracuda here. Barracuda actually attacks fairly fast. But I don't think there's been any change to the Great White. Now, I will say getting villages down quickly is probably a good idea. Ideally, we don't have to buy more than 4. We don't have to buy more than 4 of these, but we're also going to probably get a lot of support for it. I.e. like Sabos. I'm trying to think if it's efficient to get the village or not. So I believe that it's about 15K if you want to get 1 village, 1002 village, right? You want to spend 17K if you're going to get 2, and I think it's like 25K if you want to get 3. It's something close to that. We might lose on this round. We did lose on this round. Yeah, retry the last round here. Really would love a Great White. Maybe longer range will do. Maybe an advanced intel will do. It didn't do anything. We could be prepared for leads. What do we have for camo? We have like nothing for... Oh, no, this doesn't see camo. This doesn't see camo. Do we have a camo pot in here? Let's go ahead and do Camopot Adasaurus and run it. I think this probably does just fine now. For the next few rounds at least, until we can afford a Great White. And then once we afford the Great White, it's easy sailing. Got 500. 500 pops stolen, approximately. Actually, about 600. We're still doing well. We're still doing well. Not amazing, but we're still doing well. About to get a Great White, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Or should we get the villages first? Because we're definitely going to get those villages. I'll say things are looking a little bit scary. Or they're looking a little scary, and we probably want to be getting this guy first. Bruh, Great White flop era is now. Great White flop era is right now. Great White. Strong. Tell me that Thrash is that weak. It's so bad, dude. Come on. This thing actually used to be pretty good. They nerfed the hell out of it, though. That is terrible. That is just terrible. Okay, we can get a Barb Darts here. That gives this thing a little more pierce. And hopefully we can save up to the Great White now. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Actually, Barb Darts. That is so sad. This Great White actually used to be pretty good. And now it's getting outpaced by Barbed Darts. Dude. Really? You're going to get outpaced by Barbed Darts? Oh my god. It's literally... literally so bad. Oh my gosh. Megalodon. They needed to buff the Great White, dude. Oh my gosh. Because it's actually useless. Like, it's actually almost useless. I won't say it's as useless as, like, buying the hero upgrades. I'm sure you could find some use for it, but woof. This is Tinkerton. And Great White is flopping. Like, flopping hard. Okay. Let's get our monkey businesses down, or monkey whatever. Think we'll be okay here? Yeah, man. We were okay. We were okay. What are you talking about? 32 should be a breeze. This thing doesn't have camo anymore. But we don't care. This is down to 1800, and now it's down to 1735. Bro, we just bricked. What am I doing? Did we really just brick? Oh, no. Okay, I didn't buy it yet. If I had done that, I would have been so upset with myself. Like, what am I thinking? Okay. That's fine. There we go. Let's wait a little bit here. Oh, you were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them, Great White. It was crazy. Like, there was a bug when it first got released, and it was just insane. But now, how the mighty have fallen. Okay, let's go ahead and buy this. Let's go ahead and get longer range. Let's get advanced intel, because we're going to want to submerge this guy anyway. 1,200 pops stolen. 1,200 pops stolen. Oh, that didn't help. See if we can do this. Great White, you've got one more shot. Oh, it almost did it, actually, because it picked up that rainbow. Let's try for Max Barracuda. I know it's kind of crazy, but Max Barracuda, here it is. Yeah, dude, it's official. Max Barracuda better than Great White. Max Barracuda, not bad. It is a $2,000 tower about. That's maybe a little pricey for what you're getting, but it's doing a little something. That's not too bad. Let's get a monkey commerce here. The play would be getting larger radius on this top one. We still need to submerge this guy. We're coming up on almost 2K here. Why don't we submerge now so we don't have to start worrying about like a bunch of camo stuff in the future? Okay. Now. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Do we have a Jerry Fire? Let's try not to use Jerry Fire. Let's use, I don't know. Let's just use this. And that should be fine. Yeah, this thing's actually like not bad at breaking down cerams. Like it just did a job there, you know? I don't think it needed the glue. Okay. What I want to do is get a max merge Great White. I really want to max merge Great White for round 40. Because it's like actually pretty good if you max merge it. Look at this, man. Look at how bad it is. Oh my God, dude. It's actually terrible. They need to buff this tower, dude. That is nothing. What if I just stay with Barracuda? By the way, that was a twice merge. That was a 16 power. It's about the same. Well, let's get this. Pathetic. It's really a shame too, because you know, you think about like a great white shark, like a tower with a great white shark. You want it, like, you expect it to be like decent, right? I mean, the great white shark, it's a very scary animal, but no, man, you just get it on this. I guess it's like it did eat up round 40, but we need Pierce. We need Pierce like pretty bad. We might have to unsubmerge here. Oh, yeah. I think we're gonna need to. Oh, dude. Yikes. Yikes. Oh! We barely did it. Guys, let's max merge here. Come on. Yeah, we can't max merge because we need to basically have this thing up for the beginning and then down for the end. I mean, it's possible. Let's see. I don't want anything regrowing, so let's go ahead and put this back here for a little bit of cleanup. How are you? It was worse. Okay, it was just worse. 16 power great white. My ass. The fact that this thing can see over here is really messing me up. Let me see if I can actually, like, because it seemed like we got past the regrows here. I don't know how we got past the regrows. Let's go ahead and just put maybe this here. Come on, come on. This is your domain, Great White. All right. It's popping rainbows now. Which is not nothing. Let's go ahead and max merge it. So this is now a maxed merged Great White. Y'all better be eaten. Y'all better be eaten. Let's move this guy over here. Where can we move this guy? Because we don't want to be breaking these things up. Basically, we want to try to have maybe like back here. We want to try to have this guy eating as many big balloons as we can. Right? So if it's one-shotting everything like that, yeah, because its thrash ability is one-shotting everything. So it's doing pretty well. We have maybe 2.1k stolen here. Yeah, doing pretty well now that we're in the 40s. It's just apparently unusable before the 40s. Okay, now our dino is like actually hurting us. You should be over here. Actually, can we just have you in the middle, not attacking anything? Because I think it's simply just hurting us. One purple. Okay, what I think is potentially the solution here, we need to slow things down. Early slowing looks like this. This is like the goat spot on strong. Group everything together because I think the Pierce is good. Okay, it can't get the purples because they're not decamoed yet. Let's just do that. I know we have this, but it's already not doing enough. Okay. Stronger glue here. Dino, get out of the way. What are you doing? You're useless. No, you don't want to do Plutonium Reactor. Don't do Plutonium Reactor. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's a lot of money to spend on a camo village. So we don't want to be doing that. Put this guy on strong. We already do have jungle drums, which is kind of sad. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You on first. You on strong. Yeah. Just have like two of these guys. Hopefully that can do it. And please, Dino, out of the way. Do not pop anything. There we go. And we lost because we can't handle pinks. No. Woof. The Great White is just so good, dude. It's so good that round 45 is killing it with a bunch of support. This thing doesn't need buffed at all. Hi, Michael Tiernan? Tiernan, is that how you say your last name? How you doing? How do you do this? Is it really like this? Just glue everything. Get a little bit back here as well. Dino not attacking. Dino, don't attack, please. Dear God, do not attack, Dino. How are we still leaking here, man? Okay. If that's still the case, woof. Yeah, this is the big problem with Great White, is that it just lets everything leak. It's more like a support tower. It feels like a support tower more than an actual, like, attacking tower, which is, of course, what it wants to be. Let's get those two back there. And then this up here. Come on. Great White. I believe in you. You can do it. 2 megapops. Get to the 2 megapops. Or you're trash. Or you're trash. These purples are like the worst kinds of thing, or these pinks are like the worst kinds of thing for it because they're spaced and they're really fast. So it basically can't take advantage of either of its strategies or either of its things that are good, which is that it has really good pierce and really high damage. Just really low attack speed. Oh, good. Camo purple or camo pinks. That's lovely. Let's put another one back here. Looks like we're good. Maybe didn't need to spend the extra money there, but what are you going to do? More. Stop giving me pinks, Gabe. Oh, man. The 40s. Oh, I thought the 40s were going to be good for this tower. I was... boy, I was wrong. I was so wrong. We are 100% not doing well. Look at that. Oh, my God. Great White, you're a piece of shit. You're actually just terrible. So what do we do? Do we get the camo? It's a lot of money. Do we get the mob glue? I don't think it does anything for us right now. Do we get a mortar monkey? Mortar monkey might actually be pretty good. Let's see what we can do with mortar monkey here. But the problem is actually like camos and purples and fast balloons. How's the stream quality? Is it completely terrible? What's going on with the stream quality? Why am I getting notification that it's bad? Looks decent to me. I don't know if you guys are seeing a bad stream quality. Is it time to break this out? I don't want to break this out. But we might have to break that out because this tower is so ridiculously inconsistent. We can try one. It makes a joke of this now. Should, at least. It's still so bad against purple. Purple regrow camos. Good thing a lot of these are not in the game. We can get past them. One red balloon. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Why don't we put another glue down? That might help us just get past this, and then a Jerry Fire. I don't want to do it, but what are you going to do? Okay, that's helping quite a bit. That helped quite a bit. Okay. The Jerry Fire is also bad because it's making it so that we have a lot of balloons instead of very consolidated balloons, which the Great White really wants. It wants like ceramics and like mobs and stuff like that. It does not want a bunch of greens and pinks and yellows like you're seeing now. Not looking bad, though. We're almost at an Orca price, which is 13,500. Again, it's still saying it's not receiving enough video, but it looks fine. The stream looks fine. I don't know. Okay. This should be fine. There you go. Look at that. Hopefully, this is good against the 50s. We said that about the 40s, and then it bit us in the ass. But we can pull in all of the camos in the 50s, which are usually problems. They're usually what makes the 50s hard. Without the camos, the 50s are just easier 40s. Like, you just take the camos out, and they're an easier version of the 40s. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, this guy, go ahead and put you on strong. We can get the Orca right now, but I'm a little scared. Because you think the Great White isn't consistent? Oh, brother, you haven't met the Orca. Look at this. Look at this. Let's see if the Orca can do it. Something tells me no. I don't know what to think about that, if I'm being honest. So good at taking these mobs in, though. I'm excited to get a Megalodon. I'll tell you that much. I do love the Beast Handler. I think the Beast Handler gets a lot of hate. I think it's a really cool tower. You have 300 pops stolen. You have 2,000. 2,000. Our pop count's looking pretty good. Just got to know how to cover up the many weaknesses of top tier Beast Handler. Dude, compare Megalodon to like bottom path Beast Handler, which by the way got a nuke. It got a lot of nerfs in this update. What got... Something popped a balloon there. What was popping balloons up here? I don't know. I don't know. There was something popping a balloon up here. Yeah, but look, like when it starts sending in cerams and mobs, it's not even dangerous. Like, I'm not even worried. We can put another Orca down if we want. Ideally, we would want to only get 4 Orcas. Because if you're going for a 64 merge, or a max merge Orca, a max merge T-Rex, max merge Condor, you don't want to get any tier 4s. Or sorry, you don't want to build like a tier 3 army. You only want to get the 4 tier 4s that you need, or else it's inefficient. But if you're going for the Megalodon, like I am going for here, just to see how good it is now, the thrash range got increased. Its attack speed got increased by 20%, which is a pretty big buff. Is there a better place we can put this? I think we could probably put this over here. And it has much better range over the whole map. Like, it can probably start taking DDTs in over here. This is scary, though. Also, hello? You're on first. Why are you on first? Put you on strong. And by the way, gotta love that it's just failing this early in the game. What is getting pops over here? What? There's something that's getting pops over here. Traldo. Really let me down there, bro. Something's getting pops up here. It's not the submergent support. It's not Geraldo. It's not this guy. What is getting pops? I keep consistently seeing stuff getting popped up here, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Well, hold on. It just happened. It just happened. What's... No, truly, I have no idea. Like, honestly and truly, I have no clue what's going on here. Please die. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. I guess we will buy another glue. Again, I have no clue what's getting these pops. Let's maybe place another glue right here. One of these on strong. We can also just buy like an Orca upgrade, which I might just do. It's going to make the attack speed a lot faster. Yeah, what's... I truly don't understand what's going on here. Where are these pops coming from? Does anybody know? Where are they coming from? Is this stupid guy biting these? This stupid dino that we had to buy to get past the early game. Did we buy the Orca? We did buy the Orca. Okay. Are we seeing the weird mystery pops anymore? Dude, I'm not seeing the mystery pops anymore. It was the dino. Dude, this dino is actually going to be the death of me. What? Where do I put it? Stay away from all of the balloons. We don't want you popping any balloons. How are you pop? I think what it's doing is like it's biting the mobs and it's getting balloons in its attack, which is just, oh my God, that's so annoying. We will put you down here. Get away. He's like a little bugger. He's a little bugger. Get out of here. I think without any of those, this is doable. By the way, dude, he's still attacking. Please go on strong. You need to be here. You need to be moved down here. Away from the balloons. Please. Away. Okay. That might be able to do it. 61 of all rounds. Come on. Don't. This round is about to make me lose my mind. We want this, and we probably want another one of these. Doing this on strong. This guy could be on first. This guy can be on strong. It all works out. And with that, 61 is over. Get out of here. Get out of here, 61. Easy. 0 problems. That was incredibly easy. And really showcased exactly how good this strategy is. Yeah, exactly. It showcased really 100% exactly how good. By the way, this thing moved up, so that's another lovely thing about this. Every time we lose, we're going to have to replace it here. Although, to be honest, can this thing one-shot purples? Let me see if it can, what it does to purples. Turns it into greens. I think actually these things turning into greens isn't that bad because we're on strong here. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'll put it on first here. Now I'll put it on strong. I don't think it's going to be too bad because they're not regrows this time. That one is, and these purples are going to kill me. Oh my god. Come on, man. This is like... This is torturous. This is torturous. What on earth is going on with this challenge here? Purples. You gotta love them. Okay, maybe we could just switch to first at the right time. Switch to first here. Geraldo, the fact that you can't pop purples makes me want to die. Where can we improve here? Man, it's just so incredibly awkward. Yes, this is Chimps. Hi, Gojo. How you doing? Move this guy down here. Where can we improve here? Maybe just try to go on first. First all the way. Get rid of all of these. This guy should be on first. Yes, this guy is on first. Come on. How are you going to never be in first? Okay. Let's just do this. I mean, I'm over it. I'm over it. You're on strong still. Get past this round. We need to break out. Unsubmerging the sums. You need Genie 2 of when to solo I. Gojo. No, I'm not doing a Genie. This is trying to do a 2 Megapops challenge with Megalodon because it got ever so slightly better. But of course we have camos on this round, which is just lovely right after the purples. Do this. Come on, man. Oh my god. 62. You suck. You suck, 62. Let's unsubmerge this. We're gonna have this early. Fuck it. We're doing this. I don't care. We're buying more camo. I could probably get past this round without it, but it's really just gonna be a pain in the ass going forward. And I don't want to deal with it. Really just gonna be a major pain in the ass. And we're still barely beating this, by the way. And we do. We get past it. Okay. Come on. Strong. Please no swearing. Well, it's my stream, so I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. All right. So, this guy in strong. This guy facing over here. Very good. Very good. Really wish this guy could see over here. All right. See you, Gojo. Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, 63, not too difficult. 62, insanely hard. 64 should be pretty easy. I think. Yeah, the thrashing's like actually maybe a little bad. Come on. Oh, we barely got past 64. It was not easy. It was not easy. Good to see you're sticking around, Gojo. All right. No popping, Atosaurus. No popping. You should probably be on first here, if I'm being honest. Again, we can thrash away all of this stuff. It's not going to be a problem. Believe this guy can take down BFBs. Let's move you over here. Oh, barely caught that. All right, looks like we can 100% take down BFBs. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right, round 66. Hopefully we can get another Orca here soon. It'll be Orca number 3. Very good. Your parents don't care if you watch something with curse words in it? I don't understand the what would you call it? Pearl clutching around cursing. It's like who cares? Like I truly don't understand it, but some people care about it. Some people care about it. Hopefully this next Orca is enough to get us through the next couple rounds more easily. But I'll tell you what, this is a pretty hard fight. We're on first here. Still slowing everything down. I wonder if a relentless glue would actually be good to get next, because it's going to help slow things down quite a bit. Also, how does this thing do against round 80? I don't know if a max merge can take down a ZOMG. Should be doing fine against this round. It's not like I'm dumb to say swears in school. Yeah, they'll get you in trouble for that. I think I got in trouble for swearing in school. Oh, no, I got in trouble for something else. Okay, so that's going down. Unfortunately, the thrash like actively works against this tower sometimes. Okay. No losing here, please. Atosaurus, you've got to be kidding me. Get away. No. Oh, barely caught those. Atosaurus, you're going to be the death of me. You already have. I've lost multiple rounds because of this Atosaurus. You got Max Geraldo by wave 98. That's good. That's good. So you got the shop refresh. Make sure you use it to your advantage for 98. It's a good time to get it. Okay. I actually got level 20 Geraldo earlier in the or not Geraldo, level 20 Churchill earlier in the stream. There's a new map that allows you to increase the... Just wait for this guy. Very good. It allows you to increase the XP on your heroes, and so we got a really early Geraldo. I think I got, or not Geraldo, again, Churchill. I think I got around 88 or 89 level 20 Churchill, which is much earlier than you usually get it, I'll say. Okay, we're still, I think, a little bit behind on these. Like, these things aren't, like, totally efficient right now. Very good. The glues have been really helpful. Yeah, but I don't know if to go for the max Orca or should I go for Relentless? More stall or more damage? To me, kind of seems like stall would be better. Because right now we have a ton of damage. Except for around 80, I think we could just beat everything perfectly fine. Actually, around 78 might be a little annoying, but... Well, let's hold off and just see when we lose. When do we lose? Hey, everyone joining the stream. How you doing? Okay, we didn't want to see that BFB popping, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Orca damage is crazy. How do we do against these two BFBs here? I think this is 2. Ooh. We can just about get the next Orca. So we can basically choose either or at this point. If we want to go for Relentless Glue versus... versus the Max Orca. I think we can get it at this point. I think it's about 16k. Okay, unfortunately, all those things... Oh, no, only one of them popped open. Very good, very good. Maybe 2 of them. I couldn't see totally. We got almost 1 million. You mean got... your Geraldo got 1 million pops? That's good. What map are you on? Almost 1 million pops. We have our best friends, the purples, coming in now, which is just lovely. Dude, those Saram waves got crushed under the weight of this Orca. It's pretty wild what this thing can do. Oh, on Tinkerton? No attacking Atosaurus. You are not allowed. These regrows can be nasty. We want to potentially get ahead. Are we falling behind? This area right here is actually really good for the Orca. We make the most out of our thrash damage. We're on first now. I think we want to keep doing first. Obviously strong is good. But for 79 in particular, I want to see what damage this can do against the ZOMG. We almost have 30k, which is pretty cool. What are we looking at for ZOMGs here? Can a degree or 48 beast power Orca take out a ZOMG, or do I need to get the upgrade? I don't think it'll pull it in, but it can do damage. It's doing a couple hundred damage here. Hopped on at 4. It's doing about 1,000 damage every time it hops on. Can we reposition it up here? Yeah. It barely beat it, I'll say that. Looks like it barely beat it. We can get another one, though. Pretty easily. Let's go ahead and do that. That's the Max Merge Orca. And now... we're just waiting for the Megalodon. Waiting for the money for the Megalodon. The Megalodon is going to be really cool to get, I think. Okay. Looking a little close there. The Thrashing can just about take out a BFB. Now I'm playing on the new map. Yeah, I was actually playing on the new map a little bit ago. That's where I got my Churchill, my level 20 Churchill. You should try to do it. Try to get level 20 Churchill on that map. Okay. Okay, that was bad. How bad? Not too bad. Okay. Again, the Thrash can just about take out a full BFB, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't have Churchill? Okay, looks like we're doing okay here. Or we're not doing okay at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 2 Mob Glues here. And maybe I'll get a Relentless as well. I don't like that, but we're going to do it. I don't know if this slows down more. Yeah, having spaced cerams like this is not good. When you lose against round 83, you know the tower is whack. Should you save for Churchill? That's up to you, bro. Hi, Dino Boy. How you doing? Let's get a Relentless and a Mob Glue. Oh, I don't know. Let's get 2 Relentless. I know it's kind of maybe a little bit overkill, but... How you doing, Dino Boy? Thank you for the comment. That was nice. It's nice to see. Yeah, it looks like the Relentless is actually stunning up here. So that's potentially helping out. It's not potentially helping out. It's definitely helping out. Because we just beat that. A lot of little fast balloons. That is our nemesis with the Orca. Round 95 is going to be hella scary. It's not going to be fun. Well, we want to get that Megalodon. We want to get Sabos, maybe? Sabos would be good. Look at that. I wonder how much this max Orca would do against round 95. Probably like tens of thousands. Maybe 100, 200,000 damage. It'd probably do pretty good. Because that's a really dense round, and the Thrash has really good pierce. Now we get to see what a max merge Orca can do against 2 ZOMGs. So the 48 beast power Orca did okay against the first ZOMG. It was able to take it out first try. However, now this is 64. It can just take them down. Oh, it just drags them under. Look at that. That's incredible. This can take down ZOMGs. That's just incredible. I think just the regular Megalodon can take down a bad, too. Could be wrong about that. It might need to be max merge. We're halfway there, though. Halfway to the Megalodon. And we're more than halfway there, actually, because you have to spend a lot of money on these 4 Orcas. Let's see, 13.5 times 2, that's 27 times 2 is 54,000. You have to spend more than 54,000 because you have to buy all the regular upgrades. Yeah, I'd say you probably spend around 50,000 or 60,000 just to get the Megalodon here, and then you got to spend 48,000 on top of that. It's a very expensive tower. By the way, in BTD6 shop. If you're in BTD6 shop, don't forget to use code. I don't have a code in the BTD6 shop. I got 4 people watching me right now, man. It's not exactly like, you know, ISAB levels of content here, but we're having fun. Gojo and Dino Boy in the chat. The OGs, the day ones. The realist of the real. There we go. It looks like things are doing pretty well here. Got about 1 million. Mad? You want me to buy a Mad? No, we're going for 2 mega pops on this guy right here. We're trying to get 2 million pops up here in chimps mode. We're at 89. Looks like this thing does not struggle too much against fortifieds, although you can notice a difference. Now, how does the Thrash take down BFBs, but it's not taking down fortified Moabs? That's very strange to me. Ooh. Really like the Beast Handler. I can't lie. Middle path in particular is my favorite path in the entire game. But top path is really fun if you can get it to work. Important. Can it take care of DDTs? Actually, not bad. It hits the DDTs and the thrashing really helps. You can one-shot them and the thrashing gets rid of the rest. You're dabbing? You guys are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Sad is OP. You mean mad? Oh, for the new map, mad is OP? Okay. I'll trust you on it. I think the new map is, like, incredibly easy. Like, extremely easy for an advanced map. Like, compare it to Mesa. Compare it to Geared. It's in another world. I mean, it is probably as easy as Cornfield. Sada is OP. Yeah, it's got those loops. She's pretty incredible. Especially because you can place her on one of the podiums. Looks like we're struggling a bit here. How do we help the Orca here? Maybe we could go ahead and put this thing on strong. Maybe back to first here. We might need to buy a Sabo or something. I will say this, like, it's pretty bad against fortifieds, oddly enough. Yeah, like, it's pretty bad against fortifieds. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. Maybe a Sabo would help us through this. Yeah. She gets, like, incredible range. That's exactly correct. And the +1 damage early game, if you put her on the range pedestal, is like, bro. What are we doing? I don't think black bordering that map is going to be difficult at all. Getting to mega pops here, though, potentially concerning. We need 10k, and this round is really proving to be not very fun. Now, how can we improve this? We're around 92. You can't use Alk buff. Just doesn't work. I really want to get the Megalodon. We don't want to get something else. A snowstorm might do it. We just need something that does no damage and stalls. That basically leaves you with Sabo, Glue, which I already have a ton of, and Ice, which does a very small amount of damage. Let's go for Ice. We want the Ice to be far away, though. Like up here. By the way, did I put my Sabo, like, in range of everything for it to get pops? I think I did. Which is wild. Maybe I need to... wait for it to come up again. Oh my god, dude. These fortified mobs are crazy. They're crazy. Oh, we had one leak here. But it didn't matter. Because more of them came. Put this thing on first. Put this thing on first. Maybe we want to just be getting everything on first. Very cool. Very cool. Looks like it might be a little bit better here. No. We're still not doing well. Maybe we could, put a few of these things back here. They're pretty cheap, and they can eat up a lot of ceramics. They can actually take out a few DDTs if you want. They're pretty good against DDTs. Yeah, have this guy maybe go over here so it can see better what's on first. And it can, like, drag a little more. So it can see farther over here, and it can take advantage of its thrash more. Man, it's like getting one or two of them. It's kind of disappointing. Come on. Do better. Here's the thing. It kind of is doing better. Why don't we move those over a little bit earlier here and place a lot of these things down? So we had put 4 over here. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. And we'll move this guy over here a little bit earlier when we can start taking advantage of the thrash. Oh boy, is that doing quite a bit better? Am I crazy? Maybe put it on strong. We let the cerams leak a little bit. It's really, really close. Why don't we put this thing on strong to begin with, and we'll do the same thing. Or you know what? I don't know if another glue helps. I also don't want to spend much more money here, because we're getting pretty close to the Megalodon. We're getting pretty close to the Megalodon, so I'm not sure what I want to do here. Let's put all of these down, just in case. I know it's a lot of money, $550. It's money that we don't really want to spend, but what are you going to do? Okay, let's put you over here then. We want to get as much thrash as we can. I guess we're going to just let those two things leak. We want to get as much thrash damage as we can. Go ahead and put this thing on first now. Eat up those cerams. Come on, come on. So close. There we go. Very good, very good. We got past it. But that tells me this really, really struggles against fortified balloons. It's like not even funny. It really does not like fortified balloons. For some reason. Like, I would have thought this thing would have been pretty good. And it's, like, actually good against DDTs. What is that? What a strange... I would never have predicted that this thing struggles against fortifieds. And then it's like, oh, DDTs? Yeah, not difficult at all. Easy, actually. I guess it just takes longer to pull everything in with the fortifieds. It takes like twice as long. It also probably did not help that everything last round was really fast because it was a small balloon. Okay, we're getting mighty close, guys. We're getting mighty close to our big megalodon. This might actually be possible with just the orca, but I don't want to deal with that. Let me put this thing on strong. Okay, well that's definitely not going to work. Okay, we're going to need to put this thing on first. Keep this thing on strong for now, so it can maybe snipe one or two of these UMGs over here. Make the second half of the round a little bit easier. Watch for this. Dude, look at that. That's crazy. How can it see that one UMG but not the rest? All right, we're on cleanup duty here. Dude, it's like the difference between fortified and not fortified is night and day. Did you see how many moles we just cleaned up there? I mean, that was wild. And we can get Megalodon. We now have Megalodon. Can you get max merge Megalodon, though? So that's round 100 taken care of. Round 95. I'll say this. I don't think Megalodon is helping with this start here. I don't think it's going to help. But it's like actually pretty close. The crazy thing is it's actually pretty close. So what are we going to do here? What can you do here? Here's what you can do, probably. I think this thing is probably pretty useful. And I think we can probably still get our Megalodon after we use it. It's good to see that those mines stay in place. Okay, let's go ahead and slow everything down here. Still have you on strong. Very good. Was Sabo enough? Was Sabo enough? Dude, it's still close. It's still close. Let's retry the last round here. Why don't we just go for it? Let's do the Megalodon here. And the thrash range has been increased and the attack speed of this has been increased. So let's see. Oh, the thrash range is really nice actually for the beginning here. It's really nice. Oh my god, look at what it's doing to those DDTs too. It's slapping them up. Oh, Megalodon was the answer. This thing might actually be good now. Hi, here's a map. So play it on Impoppable. See what I can do after this run. Okay. 96. What, are you joking? You think I'm going to fall to 96? Are you joking me? Look at that. The thrash. Dude, this thing's actually good now. Can I say it? Can I be the first person? Okay, well, to be fair, this is Tinkerton. What is the AoE range? They got changed from 36 to 48. Or maybe it was... Let me double check. Yeah, 36 to 48 was correct. Round 97 was nothing. We can get some Sabos here if we need it. To be honest, though, I think this is in the bag. I say that, and then we immediately lose. We're on first. Good thing we had the mines back there. Okay. 920,000. I think we're going to clear this by a large margin. Remember, this Megalodon can one-shot a bad, so we have just won. There is zero chance of us losing here. Yeah, dude, like, not only did it get, like a 25% range or thrash range increase, but it also got a 20% damage increase. Look how good that was, man. Let me see how far this can go. Like, it was actually pretty good now. I mean, you're not going to get it on any crazy maps because it's just so expensive. But this is not max merged either. This is base Megalodon. And it just handled the entire 90s. It knocks things back, too. Look at that. Thrash is... Is that on Orca? Is it doing that for Orca as well? I'll max merge this. Max merging also helps the attack speed of this thing as well. So good. I love towers. There is not a single tower type that I love more than the towers that like one shot really, really beefy balloons. I think Elim, this Megalodon, does it probably better than anyone. Mad. You just like take chunks out of the balloon, like the real shotgun towers. They don't attack too often, but when they do, oh baby. Are we okay here? Looks like we're okay here. Once we die, we'll max merge. And then maybe give it some like call to arms if we can. Call to arms would be crazy. Dude, the Pierce is insane. It just took out all those BFPs. It did almost lose to them, to be fair. So, let's try this. Slow this down. Slow this down. DDT is not a problem. Maybe put this on strong here. Okay, we're going to need to put more of those mines down. Let's retry the last round here. Maybe just keep it on first here. Actually, put it on strong from the very beginning. See if that works. On first. Come on, come on. You can handle it. You can handle it. It does it well. Nice. Have you seen the secret on the new map? I've seen hints of it. So I've seen that you can put your heroes down on the pedestals. I know that there's something with the 3 Easter Island head looking statues. I don't know how to do it exactly, if I'm being honest. We cleared that 2 mega pops. It wasn't even close. I think we got 3K pops on everything else. It is a super easy map. This is pretty good. We have 65K in the bank on chimps. Round 108. Got a little bit of room left with this guy, so we can get max merge relatively cheap. I think we can get a discount on all of the tier 3s at least that we need. That would require, let's see, if each of these is adding 16, what do we need? We need 32 plus another 16, so we need 48. We need 3 more. 3 more beast handlers. Or we need 8 more tier 3s. That might honestly just still be cheaper, getting all the tier 3s. This is just disgusting. I want to see if this can get to around 140. Getting like almost all of the pops. If not basically all of them. And we used 1 Jerry Fire that whole time, by the way. The statue secret does 50 damage and stuns Moabs. And seemingly infinite pierce. Apparently you need to get pops to use it. Well, I just did a chimps run on that a little bit ago. I didn't see anything, but I did see Isab's video where he did Blastopolis on it. And it was... I definitely saw it happening then, even though it seemed like he wasn't going for it, and he just randomly saw it happening. Let's see here. Dude, this is looking crazy. It's still looking pretty good. Like, we're taking on fortified DDTs with ease. Yeah. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. But you got to also compare it to maybe something of a similar power. Let's see. 100k. There's not a lot of towers that are worth 100k. What's worth 100k? Maybe like Ray of Doom is approximately 100k. Do I think Ray of Doom could have gotten this far by itself? Which, by the way, Ray of Doom just got 5k off of its base price. So that's pretty cool. Might try that soon. 2 Mega Pops with Ray of Doom. Anybody? You understand why Megalodons went extinct? Because they're so powerful? Or because top tier beast handler is questionable? To be honest, like Orca's not bad. Chomp, chomp. I really want a beast handler Paragon. I think that would be so cool. Like, I want to see what monster comes out of the other end. Is it going to be like Godzilla or something? Maybe King Kong because of all the monkey theme, even though King Kong's an ape, not a monkey. Dude, 100k in the bank. 100k in the bank. Basically, only pops on the beast handler. There are fewer than 3. No. This thing has 7k pops now. I guess the mine's in the back. Almost 10k pops on the other towers. Approximately 10k. But beast handler, 10 million. Or 8 million. But coming up on 10 million. Crazy. Now, it might struggle against these DDTs, if we're being honest. It didn't, dude. 18 has a lot more DDTs, so we'll see what it does with those. Yeah, lots of fortified DDTs. Scary around here. Not even a problem. Yeah, we're getting 30k pops every time we bite one of these guys in. Round 119 is literally going to be a cakewalk for this thing. There's a 0% chance we lose here. Maybe a dragon? Oh, that would be so cool, dude. A dragon. Well, right now we're dragging these bads in with this Megalodon, and it's... Bro, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying doing that. 114,000 in the bank. This is base. By the way, no beast power in this thing. We have no beast power. Additional beast power. It's just simply getting 4 orcas and upgrading to the Megalodon. That's it. And it's doing this to round 120 and 119 and 118. I mean, it's not going to work on any expert map, but you could probably pull this off in some intermediate, maybe an advanced map. You're not going to do the 2 million pops, but you could potentially get the Megalodon. Somebody do a 2 million pops black border with Megalodon on erosion. Easy. Woohoo! Oh, we're just about at the 10 million mark here. Can we beat the first 140 rounds? Yep, there was 10 million. Ooh. Looks like we are hitting a wall here. Round 122. This is actually an interesting round. Because you need such high Pierce. See, we were actually getting Pierce capped there. So let's see. Let's hope. Let's pray that we can actually get this guy max merged. There's 100. Needs water. What are you talking about? Hello? Can we get this guy over here? Hello? Needs water my ass. Back out here. Go back in. Talking about needs water. Okay, can we... That very clearly has water in range. Like, this guy has water in range. Is that a bug? That certainly seems like a bug, because there's definitely water within this guy's range. Okay, that's 116. Yeah, it needs water. Look at that. That's really odd, because you can very, very clearly see this guy can see water. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. It's not including the bonus range from the village. I guess we'll just not do a double discount on this guy. Let's just make sure that we have water in range here. And we'll do an Orca. There's a max merge. Oh, baby. This thing looks great. Looks so cool. The artwork on all three of the Beast Handler paths is like so good. It's so good, dude. Come on, don't flop here. Don't flop here, Megalodon. You got this. First 140 rounds. Let's do it. Ooh, looks like the Pierce is definitely better. Pierce is definitely better. I genuinely think we were just getting Pierce capped there. I think the attack speed's quite a bit better too. I will say I'm getting a little bit skeptical about that 140 goal though. But we could also get like a call to arms or a... Why do I always forget the tier 5 upgrade of this path? A homeland defense. I never buy it, although I should. We have the money. That's probably the best thing that we could do for this because the main weakness of the Megalodon is its attack speed. And so being able to double it would be really useful. I don't think you can overdrive. Maybe you can. No, you can. You can. Because I can overdrive the T-Rex. So maybe going the Ultra Boost route would be better. It's a little more expensive, and it would take a while. Yeah, overclock. Oh, overclock at least. But let's see how far this can get. How many pops do we have? 11 million, almost 12. Oh, there's 12. We're getting like 100k pops per attack. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy with it. Well, if we're going to go overclock, if we're going to go Ultra Boost, how much is it? 77k? Okay. There's 14k. So it's going to cost like 90k to get approximately. It would probably be better than Homeland defense because if we want full uptime, we would need a Homeland and 2 call to arms, I think. It's goated. Oh, 28's going to be scary here. One thing that's actually like pretty significant is the knockback that the Thrash is doing. Like it's very significant for the DDTs in particular. The Pierce is goated. Oh yeah, we like those continuous thrashes with the fortified ZOMGs. It kind of creates a wall of knockback and damage that is much better than the just taking in single targets. There we go. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this now. Barely. This thing's going to take a few pops, but hey, now we're seeing if this thing can just beat round 190. Does that double its thrash speed as well? If it doubles its thrash speed, that's really good. If it just doubles the pull-in time, it's not as good. Does seem like it's doubling the pull-in time. At least. Dude, each of these has given us $100. The descaling of the amount of money you get is wild. We were getting $100 from each of those. Sad. This is so sad. Okay. Oh, it might be doubling the thrash damage. That's a lot of thrash damage. Okay, there's 2 overclocks out of 10. If you didn't know, overclock also got a boost this update. Also got a buff. You can now overclock a tower 10 times per round. We're not going to be doing it, but it is useful during boss events. More depressing than half cash? What's more depressing than half cash? Chimps? Oh, the descaling. Yeah. It's very sad. Oh yeah. It's handling it, dude. How many pops does this thing have? 6K. Do this. Look at how many thrashes there are, though. There's a lot of thrashes. The cerams are going mighty fast. There's 6. I'd love to get a homeland defense. I don't think we're going to get it by round 40. Just too expensive, but seeing this thing like max boosted, it's so crazy, dude. It's so strong. Almost 20 million pops. I mean, these are like Paragon levels of pops. Overclock improves thrash speed, but it didn't back then. So it got changed. Let's see. What do they have? It didn't get changed in this update, but I trust you that it got changed in a previous update. I have the update notes in another tab, so I was just reading them. Yeah, but it looks like thrash speed does. Remember when the thrash was like insanely powerful? I still think that's the highest amount of damage I've ever seen in BTD6 was when that Plasma Monkey fan club plus total transformation bug was happening, and you put it on the Megalodon. I think ISAB made a video about it a long time ago when the bug was still in the game. But this thing did the most damage out of anything. It was literally doing like hundreds of billions of damage. It was just the most damage I have literally ever seen. Paragons included, mods included. That bug just completely broke the game. This thing is now at 10 stacks, so it's goated. Can it beat round 138, the dreaded round 138, with ease? With ease, dude. We got 10 stacks. If we can beat this round, we can beat all 140 with just Megalodon. And how many pops total elsewhere? So that's about 10. That's 12. We got 22,000 pops. We still don't have more pops than what it takes to get a 2 mega pops. We still have 22,000 pops. Not even close. Get out of here. Fortified. It did take a long time to pull that thing in, but I want to see how much this goes up by. 1 million. It just did 1 million damage. Approximately. I actually do want to see. It's at 71K right now. 3,071,000. Oh wait. Okay, so that was all rounds. It got 23 million pops out of the first. We truly only had 23K stolen from it. That's wild. And then it dies on the exact next round. It doesn't die on this round, but we do have scaling coming up. Round 150 scales the balloon power even more. It actually puts it on algorithmic scaling. Okay. I'm not going to go any farther than that. That was insane. Oh, it's still pulling in the bad. 25 million pops by itself. So good, dude. Oh, looks like the stream's lagging a little bit. Yeah, not even close, man. Oh, man. Now, I'm going to look this map up because this guy said to look this map up. Now, I'm hoping it's nothing... let's copy this. Okay. Let's go home. Browser. This could be a bad map here, but this looks it's, boy, what a special map this is. Is that better? Why? So much lag. So much lag. Why is it lagging? Oh, are we back up? Are we back up? I think we may be back up. Hello? Everybody there? I think things look good now. Everything's smooth. This map is pretty crazy. Let's see. We've got lots of stuff coming in and out of everywhere. This map's insane. How many? Is it 5 lanes? So we got these lanes coming in and then going back out. Oh, okay. This is just insane. This is insanely hard. It was only verified on easy. It also looks... well, it has that certain map editor je ne sais quoi, if you know what I mean. The 5-year-old art project, basically. See if we can beat it, though. On easy, I think this shouldn't be too bad. You just get enough popping power down, good range on your towers, and you should be fine. Polyipe? Polype? I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but playing the map that you suggested. Anything you want to see white? Any suggestions? Because this is a little pitiful. I mean, this uneasy. Did you have visual problems with Top Path Mermonkey? I actually haven't used Top Path Mermonkey yet, although I saw that I got a huge buff. It gets so much better. Why don't we do that instead of this map? Because this map is all love, all peace and love, but that map is mid as fuck. Let's go over to balance. See if we can do something real special with the Top Path Mermonkey and see if there's visual bugs on it. What do you want to do here, though? You want... What hero do you want for this? Why don't you give me a hero? I'll use it. What do you want to see, White? Hey, Waffles. What hero do you want to see me do? While you guys are thinking of that, I'm going to go get some water. Yeah, let's do Sada. And because I think... Waffles, why'd you retract your... And because we're doing balance, let's see if we can do a two tower chimps here. I really don't know if it's possible, but let's see if we can do it. Kasada can technically pop every type of balloon. Maybe we can do a 2-tower chimps. I don't know where the bad damage is coming from, if I'm being honest. Sada got a little bit of a rework as well. I want to say Sada got a decrease. Her Pierce got decreased. Her sword charge got changed after level 14. But its power, it sweeps through twice, but its power got decreased. So, oh, you can't place Mermonkey in the middle? What the frick? How is that even... How is that even a thing? That's... bull crap. Maybe we could do a 3-tower chimps then, because I think without that... Well, let's see. I think Sada honestly gets to, like, round 50 on this map. Solo. Maybe not with the Pierce reduction that they just gave her, but she's completely overpowered on this map. I believe the bad comes in from the right. So maybe keep that in mind. But also keep in mind Lord of the Abyss. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. White, I would have... Well, I guess I would have placed that Mermonkey sooner or later, but saved me a little bit of time there. The first thing I tried is in update 44 was placing Mermonkey there. Yeah, it definitely seems like you should be able to place Mermonkey right there. See, against Those is perfectly fine. Why don't we just go ahead and place the mermonkey down right now? But where? I think... Can you place this mermonkey literally anywhere? Hello? That's a bad spot for it. Oh, that's probably a good spot for it. Can you place it like right in the middle here? This isn't water? I don't get that. I don't get it. Because it gets extra range, but I don't know if the extra range is going to matter all that much if we place it on water. And what cross path do you want to go here? Now, let's see here. Let's say Lord of the Abyss. I don't think we're going to have any trouble saving up for this thing. If I'm being totally real here. I could be wrong, but actually lead popping is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if you can go for 2 tower gems with this, if I'm being honest. We might have to get like a... We might have to get a MIB somewhere. Like over here. But with MIB, I think you could do it. Let's see. Tips. If the Lord of the Abyss is placed... If opting for support, the 502 cross path is better. That's what the... I don't even know where it went. That's what the wiki says. However, 520 may be better if opting for DPS. Note that the 502 doesn't improve the range of the aqua forming. I played the map. Did you not see? I didn't play through it much, but I played it. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Now, can we do it? It's just barely possible. I know that it's just barely possible. If you used it just a little bit later, it's possible to do this. Like now. There it is. Okay. I didn't even know you were still here. Polype? I truly don't know. Yeah, we're going to need to get pretty far with just Sada. We're also going to see camo if we go bottom path. Again, we might need to go 3TC here, which may not even be possible. I don't know. What third tower? I don't know. MIB is definitely tempting, although it's not going to do anything for Sada after she reaches round 13. And it might not be able to reach the mermonkey, which is a little concerning. Oh, let's go ahead and put you down. No! Okay. What cross path are we doing? What is the third tower? Maybe like a perma brew would be good. Because I could put the perma brew right here, and it could hit both of them. They can both see camo. I think. Oh yeah, that's perma brew. Yeah, looks like we had great minds think alike, as they say. We're probably going to need to go bottom path on this then. Because we're going to get a little bit more power with this. Okay, please get all those. But we're not going to be able to get them for 38. Although, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Come on, Sada. Come on. Okay. Now, can Lord of the Abyss pop leads? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, Sada gets a Lord of the Abyss buff? What is that? Just a Pierce buff, I think. This shouldn't be a problem. Oh, not at all. You break the mob layer down and it's game over. Let's see. Control F, lead, L-E-A-D. Requires external lead popping, which isn't fun. Oh, looks like damage type 320 required lead popping. Can this thing pop lead? Where are the mentions of lead here? Does it have normal targeting options? It has regular targeting options. Maybe in its popology. Full popology. Trident, piercing. Projectile is normal type. That's the trident. The tentacles are the shatter type. They're shatter type damage, which I don't even know what that is. You say no, it can't. Okay. So the permabrew is going to be pretty useful then. In fact, permabrew is going to be very useful. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to worry at all about these ceramics. Abyssal Warrior is so good against them. Okay, well, there's Lord of the Abyss. We might be able to go ahead and get... Dude, we're getting really lucky with these leaping swords. This is round 13, right? All balloons. Okay, we may need to get the... Okay, looks like we need to get more camo, actually. This is going to have to be bottom path, then. I think middle path is a little better, but... Shatter pops frozen but not lead like Spike-a-Pult. Really? Pops frozen, but not lead. Well, frozen's not going to be an issue. Okay, we really, really, really want to get up to... It's like 6K for that, plus... We need to get up to like 60K if we want to buy permabrew outright. All right, that's 51K, 54K, 55.5. Actually, about 57K I think would do it. We don't need the last 3K. And we're getting there. I mean, this is not... It's not an impossible thing. And we're getting sword charge here real quick, too. So we're getting some leeway. Yeah, laser blast would be laser damage, which is like one of the worst damage types in the game. At least, you know, the laser blasts on the Super Monkey are just terrible. They're completely terrible. And you know what? Actually, they might be. It might be one of the worst damage types in the game because... Usually things go from sharp into laser. Ooh, this might require us getting... Ooh, Sada. Crazy. Sada actually makes Quincy obsolete. Okay. Now, when this thing pops into mobs, and we damage them a little bit, we want to go ahead and do that. We're very close. We are very close, although round 63 really poses a problem for us because it has a lot of leads on it. So, acid pool it is. The current worst damage type is Middle Path Mermonkey now. Yeah, the ice plus purple is definitely a problem. Let's go ahead and do this now. Okay, and then when the third wave comes in, we're going to do this. Cleaned everything up. Let's go. Very, very barely gets that job done. Ooh. Dude, we're about to save up for Permabrew flat out. Just like no getting the Alchemist down, no getting Stronger Stim, no getting Berserker Brew. We're about to just buy it just flat out. And I think we can do it now. After this round, which I think we're going to beat this round, we have both Sada abilities up. I think we just 100% get it outright. Yeah, I didn't think that Poseidon particularly needed a reason to not be used, but they were like, oh, okay, fuck you, I guess. Although the Arctic Knight chimps on Cornfield was definitely entertaining. All right. Oh, no, we do not want to get a ninja. We want to get this guy right here. Can this thing reach Sada? Okay, we're going to need to stop after this round and try to place this thing correctly. Okay. Oh, we are not done with this round. Okay. Now, we really want it to hit both. That, I don't think, is hitting the Mermonkey. I don't know if that's hitting Sada, though. Is there really no place that this can hit both? I guess we'll see. We'll see if this spot works up here. It's so close, dude. It's so close. Here? Oh, look at that. We're $20 off. Sada is getting hit. Okay. Yeah, it just barely reaches. But that's all it takes. There we go. We got lead popping on everything now, which is very nice. Sada doesn't have to wait the 2 levels to get the lead popping with her enchanted blades. And now I think we can save up to Lord of the Abyss with ease. Oh yeah, don't want to buy a MIB? Get a Permabrew. Great workaround. Look at that, dude. Those mobs are melting. They're melting, dude. Look at that. And we don't even have Lord of the Abyss right now. And our Sada is pretty low level, too. Very cool. I want some Nutella. That sounds so good right now, Nutella and pretzels. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Very cool. Even BFBs are going down pretty quickly. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Bro. And we don't have Lord of the Abyss yet. Now, the ZOMG could be a little scary. I want to use some Leaping Swords on the ZOMG because I do think our single target damage is, like, not incredible. I mean, we don't have an elim. That's for sure. But I think one ZOMG will be fine, and we should get Lord of the Abyss by the time we're seeing more than one ZOMG. And Lord of the Abyss is just, like, insane single target. No, just kidding. It's terrible single target. But it should still do good against 92, 94, 96, and 98 because of its really good peers. And it got... What were the upgrades it got recently? I want to see a full list of the changes. Control F. Lord of the Abyss. I'm not seeing any, let's see, it got a pierce increase, pierce increase, pierce increase, damage of Abyssal Dweller, which is not this, got increased. Damage of Abyssal Warrior Trident was increased to 8. That's crazy, from 2 to 8. Its pierce buffs were all increased. Lord of the Abyss now gives plus 40% pierce. Looks like Ninja Kiwi's getting wise to pierce buffs not really being that good compared to damage and attack rate buffs. Because, I mean, 40% pierce is not nothing. That is, like, a pretty decent buff. Got a 33% attack speed, an update 41.1. Yeah, it's seeming like they want to give it a little more love. Honestly, I'm not upset about it. I didn't think Abyssal Warrior or Lord of the Abyss was like crazy overpowered or anything. What they need to do is get that damn bottom path a nerf. And they did it a little bit this update. I know they made it a lot more expensive, but goddamn, it still needs a nerf. After the 3,000, I think it's technically like a $2,200 increase. But the tier 4 in particular got a $3,000 price increase. And man, it still needs to be buffed. That thing is still crazy strong. I would have lost my Churchill run earlier in the stream if it weren't for it. Like I'm already getting chimps runs where like I need that tower. That's still my go-to tower. Great. There's Lord of the Abyss. And we just got a 40% increase, pierce increase with this. Okay, so from here on out, we have basically no upgrades to get. We can pump money into Sada, but if we have enough DPS versus not enough DPS, well, it's going to be that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any visual bugs here. Can I actually put a sub down on any of this? No, I can't. I still have yet to use that effect from the Lord of the Abyss on any like real challenges. They really need to make Acid Pool do something too. It's terrible. One of the worst upgrades in the game. It's literally useless. We just took care of that ZOMG just fine. That was a fixed bug where the tier 5 didn't slow as much. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing slows. Can you tell I haven't used Top Path very much? I actually haven't used Mermonkey as much as I should. I think it's interesting. It's like a really interesting support tower. Gives a lot of unique buffs. The hero ability cooldown in particular for the bottom path is, I think, pretty unique. The Echo Sense is really unique. I like Poseidon because it's a really beefy tower, which I like. I like all the beefy towers. Does a good amount of damage. I did a chimps run on Spillway the other day with Poseidon. It was okay. Maybe it's still mobile only. Do they put updates in this game that are mobile only? I know somebody said earlier that like they were playing on the PlayStation 5 version or the PlayStation 4 version maybe. And they said that they were a year behind. The updates were a full year behind. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's just put auto start on. I'm putting auto start on, just leaning back for a second because I am sick of leaning forward. Oh, you're talking about the bug? All right. PlayStation version's so bad. I've never played it on PlayStation. I've never played this on PlayStation. I used to play on my PlayStation 4 all the time, but I played a lot of Binding of Isaac on it, which I loved playing on the PlayStation, and I hated playing on the PC. And now it's like the opposite. I think I'd hate playing this game on my PlayStation, but I love playing it on the PC. I saw a video where jungle druid vines grew so huge. On this update or on PlayStation or what? Yeah, dude, once these go down to BFBs, we actually like melt them. Only thing we can do now is pump money into Sada and hope that it works. But we're doing good so far. We're almost on round 90. I think this kind of shreds DDTs, if I'm being honest. Pin doesn't work. That seems like a pretty big oversight. DDTs look like they were okay. Good thing about this is if we deal with DDTs, it's very likely that we can deal with DDTs in the future because we have such good Pierce. So I will say, though, fortified DDTs are going to be scary as hell. And that bad, we might need to place something else down for the bad. But for now, the 3 Tower Chimps dream is alive and well. And, well, yeah, it looks like the ZOMGs are still kind of melting. See what we can do against all these fortified BFBs. And the DDTs. Yeah, like I said, if you can take care of the round 90 DDTs and you have high Pierce, round 93, not too much of an issue. Round 95 might still be scary. $51K in the bank. We might want to dump all that into Sada right now. But we'll wait and see. Is this Pierce too much? Do we need to use an ability? Are we getting Pierce capped? No, we are not. Okay, here's round 95. We still haven't used any of Sada's abilities since we got Lord of the Abyss, by the way. Come on. DDTs are going down. What'd I say? It's not done yet, but look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah, you deal with that round 90 and you have high Pierce, you really don't need to worry that much. Because one DDT to this defense basically looks like 100 DDTs. Or 100 DDTs basically looks like one. Okay, let's see what we can do against these ZOMGs, though. ZOMGs get a little scary because they have a lot of insides, so the chances of us getting Pierce capped is a lot higher. Now we get to the scary rounds. Every round from now on is very scary. We go from 96 being relatively easy to being tested novelly on very high single target damage, which it's not looking great, I'll be honest. Ooh, it's really not looking great. Sada abilities help to mitigate that, but round 100 is going to be very, very scary. So let's use Sada abilities here. Hopefully we have another one up by the time everything pops. There's another one. Oh, whew. Okay, well, Sada level 3 is down. We now have to deal with a huge amount of Pierce right here. So let's see if we can do it. I would say no. I think we're going to have to use Sword Charge here. Oh my god, Sada's crazy. Oh my god. Dude, 99 wasn't a problem. Round 100 is definitely going to be an issue, though. We can pump all the money in, but let's see if we can not pump the money in first. Dude, that's crazy. It's just beat round 98 and 99 first try without even flinching. But round 100 is a real problem with it. Let's actually just go ahead and use Sword Charge a little bit earlier. We want to use Sword Charge potentially when it's in the middle, because it's going to get hit by a lot of stuff. Right, so right when it gets in the middle of the ring, it's going to be hit by all of them, and then it's going to be doing it again. We might be able to get a second ability down, which would be good. Upgrade Alk to 520. I mean, what does it do? What advantage is that giving? We actually did less damage that time. What advantage is the 520 giving us? I mean, I can do it. Let's see. Attack potions deal more damage to mob class balloons and strip mortified. Aha, I see. So it's actually going to do more damage to this. 5 damage to mobs. Yeah, look at that. You were right. I never knew that. I knew that it was better against single target damage, but I guess I never really read the fine print there. Ooh, baby. We might be eating here. We might be cooking. Come on. Pop, you stupid purple balloon. If I'm being honest, doesn't look like it's happening without upgrading Sada. I wonder, how did we pop it that first time? Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And then do this. What I want to do is Leaping Sword early. Do this very early too. Okay, so that's a lot more powerful. More powerful Sword Charge sweeps all tracks 3 times. Leaping Sword power greatly increased. Okay, Leaping Sword power did increase quite a bit. Can we do this? Ooh, okay. We're getting somewhere. Do this. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Rainbow balloons. Rainbows, bro. Come on. All right. How do we maximize this damage? Maybe wait a little bit to use this so we can do just a little bit more damage there. Maybe don't use Sword Charge when Bad is in Sada's range. That's a good idea. Let's see here. We're going to have to use it when the DDTs come out, I think. At the very least. Let's do this. Oh. There's 2. There's 3. Easy, bro. Easy. 1.3 million pops on that mermonkey. Look at that. That really shocks me, actually. I thought Sada was doing more of the damage. But it was this guy. Or gal. Or non-binary person. It was the mermonkey. That's crazy. Look at how much damage this thing did. Oh, boy. Now, to be fair, this is a very optimal map for both of these towers. But, I mean, come on. That was an easy Chimps game. Actually, round 100 was a little scary. We had to do some optimization on that, bro. Yeah, dude. 30K tower, or 30K for this tower. Wild. Absolutely wild. All right. Well, that is going to be the stream. I did a couple rounds. Polyepi. Seriously, do not know how to say your name. I did play your map just a little bit. It, we'll say it didn't strike my fancy. It's, I don't know. It just wasn't like that exciting. But thanks for sending it in. Maybe I should do some custom maps in the future, because I've got a lot of favorites that are pretty cool. I think Binding of Isaac themed one. All right. Well, yeah, that's going to do it for this stream, because I need to do shit that isn't play video games today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for all the help, White. Thanks for the suggestions. And I'll see you.